Hey, 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 inspirational guidance tarot here. Ebony, I'm here to do messages for the elemental vibe of water. What's up, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio? If you like the content, please do like, please do comment, please do subscribe to the channel. It allows the channel to grow, helps me to evolve, bring more to the channel as well as myself. With that being said, cross watcher and newbie, thank you so much for tuning in. If you've been here with me, thank you so much for your dedicated support. Please continue to like, please continue to comment. This is going to be your elemental vibe. Collective water signs. Okay, that being said, let's go ahead and just get into it. Okay, I've been trying to do videos every 2 days. I have a lot going on too, guys. I'm hoping to come up and do a live reading, but haven't been really taking care of myself like I need to, and I am going to need to take a little pause. So I'm saying now, thank you so much for your patience, but I will be up here to flood the gates. But one day at a time, right? All right, so water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Pull it. You get the 8 of air. Under the deck, we got the 5 of fire. A lot of conflict going on. Somebody's in her head about it, though. Somebody's in her head about the conflict. My ears are itching. People are talking about you. Or you're talking about someone. Take it how it resonates. Okay, not everything is for you. Okay, it's not a personal. But we had some conflict here. And because of the fire being more of passion and the blue on the swords being more of thoughts, it could be about your heart space. It could be about your passions, your creativity. It could be about your job. Overall, for water signs. Overall, for water signs. Okay, thank you. We got if you believe at the bottom of the deck. This was reversed. Look for a sign. It was reversed, but I'm putting it in the upright because it was overall energy. There's a need for you to look for a sign here when it comes down to this conflict, when it comes down to competition, people, places, things interfering in what it is that you're trying to do for you, whether it's creatively, whether it's just trying to take time out to think things through if it comes to your heart space, okay, and you're looking for a sign. If you're not, then there's a need for you to pretty much go within, pray about some things, and kind of await that sign. Okay, say something along the lines of, hey, you know, if this is supposed to be, or if I'm supposed to go in this direction, you know, my divine spirit guides, angels, please allow me to see a cat cross my path, or allow me to see a bird sit on my car, or, you know, allow me to see something very visible to even the naked eye. Okay, so then that way I'll know it's directly for me, you know, and speak that out into existence. Okay, talk to your spirit guides about it for this sign to happen, because someone here is rather conflicted with their emotions, conflicted in their thoughts when it comes down to their creativity, their passions, if they're going in the right direction. It's a lot here that I'm feeling. Let's get some more on this. It could be a void. Someone could be having transportation issues also. Your car could be messing up. Your truck could be messing up. Your van could be messing up. Okay, it could just be the commute from one place to another. It's rather due to COVID and everything that's going on, is rather conflicting as well. Okay, we got darkness at the bottom of the deck. Darkness doesn't mean darkness, as in, oh, it's a lot of dark things going on. We have blossoming. Okay, so that's the number 33. We got the number 40. We got the number 5. We got the number 8. 8 minus the 5 and bring it to a 3 of wands will be somebody's waiting for their ships to come in. If I do 8 minus the 5 and bring it to a 3 of swords, it will be someone's heart is aching. Somebody here is very heavy when it comes down to their emotional space. Okay, their heart space. Okay, it's rather dark right now. Somebody could be going in the dark night of the soul. It can also be that somebody here is going in introspection about things, but these feelings are also blossoming. These feelings are gaining more momentum. So therefore, there's a need for you to watch your thoughts also, water signs. All right, so let's go ahead and get into tarot on it. I'm trying to hurry up. I got a big work at 4. It's a lot going on even with me, y'all. Telling you. My parents are ill. There's a lot going on. Alright, 8 of air. 4 water signs, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. What is this 8 of air, Spirit? For Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. 7 of Swords. Somebody is in their head because somebody here was being rather sneaky about something when it came down to communicating and investing. And somebody's thinking about what they've done. And they're taking a long time when it comes down to looking at these illusions in some type of commitment. Okay, so Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here could have gotten into something. Okay, they're trapped in their head because somebody here was being very sneaky about something. Obviously, somebody made a decision. They took 5 swords with them thinking it was a great opportunity. However, it ended up being an empty victory, which is 5 on 5 will be pretty much changes that need to be made, changes that has occurred, changes that will occur, and it's conflicting for someone because this is what somebody's in their head about. More on the 7 of Swords for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. And you got to take how it resonates as you or someone else. That 8 of Swords wanted to jump out again. 7 of Swords for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Yep. You got the Star here. Yep. Somebody was being rather sneaky when it came down to an Aquarius, or somebody here is trapped in their head because they've been being very sneaky when it came down to what it is that they were wishing and hoping for. The wheel turning in their favor when it came down to a commitment. Okay, but somebody here, didn't I tell you about them 2 of Swords? Somebody here needed to make a decision, okay, or have made a decision, and was moving forward to take a risk. However, being rather guarded and defensive when it comes down to an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and traveling toward this person and having victory. Somebody here is having sleepless nights, okay? They're trapped in their head, in their thoughts, okay? They're feeling rather held down, hell bent is what I heard when it came down to ending a cycle and starting a new one. Communicating about a 9 of Pentacles and the Tower. And I feel that this is communicating about money, communicating about stability, okay? Somebody here, it was an empty victory, pretty much. It was an empty victory. That's all I see. It was an empty victory. Okay, when somebody here decided they were going to choose a path, justice was served. So somebody here, as I said before, was being rather sneaky when it came down to their wish fulfillment, when it came down to what it is that they were hoping for and wishing for. They're trapped in their head about it. They're thinking about the lies, deceit, the betrayal. Okay, they're thinking about their star, thinking about an Aquarius, or you're just thinking, you or someone else is just thinking about how somebody here went for something else and is rather conflicting because now they're in darkness and they're looking for a sign when it comes down to if you believe. Looking for a sign for things to turn around. The Star, somebody made, the Star is all about communication. It fell out. It's about rushing in with communication with the Knight of Swords. Communicating to someone from the past, okay? And somebody here is looking for their ships to come out in the open. Okay. So that's back to looking for a sign. Because see, when you're looking for a sign, it can be there. But someone needs it to be out in the open. Like, it needs to be, like, right here. Like, if it's going to happen, bam, it needs to be seen, like, bam, real clear. Okay? Because somebody's in a 4 of Swords energy about a commitment here. Okay? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody here could have been married, could be married. Somebody here is looking at the control that left somebody feeling sad. Okay? All right? Somebody here was controlling. Okay? And it left somebody looking sad. Because when it came down to the change of perspective, somebody didn't. They felt like it was burdensome to move forward. They felt like it was burdensome, okay, and it was challenging, okay, to have wish fulfillment and get stable and move the calmer waters and have a new beginning and get into this 10 of Cups energy. And it could have been you, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, okay, because somebody here wasn't going to introspection about a connection. And that's why they're feeling trapped and brokenhearted. All right, when it comes down to wanting a successful offer or moving towards being successful with an offer coming in or presenting an offer, somebody's being very intuitive about somebody coming in and apologizing because somebody here is 5 of Pentacles. Somebody here could be broke, or somebody here could just be left out in the cold and trying to use all the tools necessary to manifest healing their finances, okay, and hoping for an opportunity to communicate. However, somebody here could possibly be walking away or have walked away. That's what this communication is clearly going to be about. But we can put one on it. Now, the Knight of Swords. For Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Exactly. Nine of Swords. Okay. Somebody here is communicating. Okay. Somebody was, the thoughts, this thoughts now. This is just the thoughts. It's the Eight of Swords. Somebody's thinking about the loss, deceit, betrayal when it came down to a star. Somebody they were looking at as a star, something that was wish fulfilling, something that they wanted to heal, something that they wanted to be happy in, something that they wanted to go towards, something, whatever. Or an Aquarius. But communication is coming in that this person is in the Nine of Swords. They're having anxiety and sleepless nights because what they went after, pretty much when they charged after and thought it was going to be very victorious, they ran into some complications. More on this Nine of Swords. Exactly. Ten of Wands. It's a burden. It's a burden. It could be with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or just getting stable to move the calmer waters and have a new beginning and get this 10 of Cups with you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or you and someone else. Somebody's not even thinking about it. Somebody is in a dark depression. Somebody is depressed about this connection. They trapped in their head and they heartbroken. Okay? Because why? Because of the success that they could have had if they came in an offer or would come in an offer to come out of the cold. Blossoming. What is blossoming? For Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Blossoming. Then I tell you, it's gaining momentum. The heartbreak is blossoming. The pain is blossoming. When it comes to you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and when it comes to someone who's very intuitive. Okay, somebody here, it could be you that's looking for this offer to come in. It could be you looking at this offer that's coming in and know that this offer is really ain't about shit. Okay, it's really going to be leaving you out in the cold if you take on this offer. Or this could be somebody here intuitively guided to bring forth an offer because they want to come out of the cold and that's what they're manifesting. One more, just Three of Swords. Three of Swords. Three of Swords for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Three of Swords. Oh, okay. Two of Wands. Exactly. That's what's blossoming. Somebody here doesn't even know what path to choose because it's heartbreak here. They're heartbroken because they don't know how to move forward. Because when it comes down to a commitment, the will of the year is here. Ten of Pentacles with the will of the year. We got the Emperor. Somebody here could have been married. Okay? Somebody here could have been married. Because when you get the Ten of Pentacles, that's commitment. The will of the year could be something karmic, something that was faded when it came down to a husband or a wife and it left somebody feeling regret. Okay? And then you get the Four of Swords in separation or a divorce because then you get justice. And this is what somebody here is thinking about. If you were in a commitment with somebody, some type of marriage, and you got a divorce, the person that you are divorced from is in their fucking feelings. They are upset. They're in their thoughts. It's conflicting for them. It's a whole bunch of conflict. Could be dealing with the Cancer. Okay, could be dealing with another Cancer, or this is you, Cancer. This is you conflicted. Okay, when it comes down to your intuition, when it comes down to what? The Ten of Pentacles. Okay, what's the Ten of Pentacles? A commitment with who? An Empress. Okay, could have been a wife or a husband. Okay, take how it resonates, and you get a message from an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that somebody here could be an option or has options, and this person can have options with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and that was the lies, deceit, and the betrayal. All right, or should I say the message from fire? I'm sorry, that's the Seven of Air. Somebody here was being sneaky and conniving when it came down to their stability, when it came down to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, when it came down to their money, their shipment. Is what I'm hearing. Lies, deceit, and betrayal. Left somebody for dead because they left somebody as an option, and that's what somebody here is holding back from someone, or holding back from you, or holding back or holding on to the fact that they left somebody out in the cold and bring justice to a situation and want to call so bad, but being very patient because they're juggling the what? Four of Water. Juggling with the idea of, or the thoughts of, if they even going to have the strength to be very victorious when it comes to this Two of Water, when somebody here could have been in some type of marriage or commitment with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, because it could have been a third party situation. Then there's a message that's going to come in from Earth about waiting for your ships to come in. Okay, when it comes down to being emotionally invested in a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone here who don't wear their emotions on their sleeve. It's kind of like inside themselves they feel all the feels. Okay, but it was a third party situation. It's heartbreak here. Somebody, it could have been heartbreak with a Gemini, or it could be heartbreak with somebody here who's trying to manifest, bringing forth an apology when it comes down to a connection that they moved away from that could have been very happy, healing, and loving. Yeah, that's what we got here. So this is why this is all transpired. This is why this is going on. You would know if this is your story. If it's you, you definitely would know what role you play in it. But somebody is in their thoughts, and if you didn't know, you know now. Somebody's in their thoughts about something from the past. Someone from the past. Okay, somebody had a dedicated commitment with someone, whether it was children involved, no children involved, whether it was just a marriage, whether it was just someone that was with someone for 10 plus years, or it was someone who was just in a commitment and it just felt like marriage. Somebody here left the situation, and now someone is in their thoughts. They're looking for a sign to come back in, and obviously not seeing one, because what's blossoming is that they're being more heartbroken on which direction to go in, because it's like if it must be a situation, or could possibly be leaving one situation to go to another one, or just leaving that space of being content and okay with not knowing, as opposed to moving in the direction of trying to get it back, and then clearly knowing that it may not work out, can also be that's causing this anxiety and burden, because somebody wants to communicate, but it's a challenge and it's burdensome because they don't know how far they're going to go. Bottom of the deck, 8 of Swords, trapped in their thoughts with the 4 Swords because of what? Justice, because of the divorce. So let's get some advice for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. Advice for Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. If you believe, it would be a yes. When it comes down to your abundance, and having helpful people help you in this situation. Cancer, Pisces, advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Advice for Pisces. Thank you. Advice for Scorpio. Wow. Reveal what needs to be seen. Somebody does it. Or somebody has. Advice for Scorpio. Advice. Get to under the deck. It says to go deeper. New moon in Scorpio. Scorpio, you get 2. Breathe through the tension was reverse. Because that could be possibly what you are doing. All right, and going for it. Okay, so Cancer, what you get is know that you are loved. Okay? Know that you are loved regardless of what decision that you make. Regardless of how things may turn out. Know that you are loved. You could be dealing with a Libra. Or have it in your chart. Your moon could be Libra. For Cancer. For Cancer. Know that you are loved. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. You get the opportunity back as you get shine. Okay? Know that you are loved. Know that you will heal. Know that there is a healing process that needs to take place, or is taking place, or should I say again, needs to take place, because we got look for a sign if you believe. Okay? So there's some type of something that needs to take place here. But the opportunity beckons, but it's a need for you to seek when it comes down to your thoughts, in order for you to balance things out and manifest by having that clear belief that you need. Okay? There's a need for you to listen and then choose your battles wisely. Okay, that's what's needed here. That's definitely what's needed here. Okay, but this is the overall energy for all you guys. It's an opportunity beckons, but it's a need to shine. You could be dealing with a Leo. Know that you are loved. Know that you can heal. Know that you'll be fine. Know that you'll still shine. Know that you'll be okay. Know that you will be loved. Know that you can embrace any opportunity that's coming your way by you just just taking those steps that you're guided to take. Know that you are and will be healthy. Okay, but it's a need for you to look for a sign in this situation when it comes down to knowing that this person that you may be going back after or going after loves you. Know that the person loves you. Healing it is still clearly on you taking the steps that you are guided to take in doing so. Shine. You are someone else. Shine. What is shine for Cancer? Yeah, know that it's karma. This is a karmic lesson when it comes to a Gemini or when it comes to the lovers. Okay? Yeah, it was an illusion, and somebody here took their time. Somebody here was in an illusion, and it's karma. Someone didn't see something rather clearly. Okay? Somebody didn't see something rather clearly. Give me one on karma for Cancer. Because this is supposed to be your advice. Yep, 9 of Cups and 7 of Pentacles. The karma is that somebody here is to look at all of what transpired. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. The 7 of Pentacles is investment. Somebody's karma is to look at all those emotions, all the time spent, all the things invested, all the things that were wish fulfilling, all the things that were healing, all the things that were blossoming, that were blooming, that was happy and blissful with the sun. That's what shine is. It's like the sun. Somebody's heart space opened up. It's somebody's karma. But you still love. But somebody here needs the strength to move forward and bring you forth an offer to you, Cancer, or that's you needing to move forward and bring an offer, but needing to have the strength. And somebody here could be juggling. Somebody here could be juggling work, working on it, working on themselves, trying to get stable, trying to get their finances in order. Okay? That could be the secret here. But your advice is to know that you are loved. Know that this was karmic. This was a lesson that needed to be learned. This is fated events that had to occur. Because somebody here could have been rather selfish when it came down to their money. When it came down to their stability, what they were investing in. Because somebody here could have been bored in a situation. But at the same time, it was wish fulfilling. It was healing. It was loving. But it also was an illusion. Somebody couldn't see something here as well. Because we got emotions on the table. We got investments on the table. We got money on the table. We got stability on the table. We got healing on the table. It's know you are loved. You were loved in this situation. And you're still loved in this situation. However, this is a karmic cycle. All right. Pisces. Reflect on your priorities for Pisces. Pisces, you got moving on. Okay? If you don't know, then you need to know now. The advice is to reflect on your priorities and move on. Okay? Move on from a situation. Okay? Because it's a need to focus clearly on you. It could be somebody else who in this situation could have been somebody else, and they're in their head, or you're in your head about the loss, deceit, betrayal when it came down to wish fulfillment. Okay, with a particular person. All right, what's blossoming is that you're heartbroken because somebody here couldn't pick a path when it comes to you. Okay, and you're reflecting on your priorities. So there's a need for you to focus clearly on you now and move away from the situation. Moving on for Pisces. Moving on for Pisces. Moving on for Pisces. Yep. Got the Tower at the bottom of the deck now. Knight of Pentacles with the 4 of Cups. Somebody here was contemplating taking their time. Somebody didn't know what it is that they wanted to do. They wanted to bring forth the offer, then they didn't. Somebody here was sitting here like, I just don't know if I should move forward. I'm being rather stubborn and bringing forth, getting stable and being in a commitment. Okay? And there's a need to reflect on your priorities. Like, should you move on? Should you not move on? Is it hurting you staying? Or what? I mean, it's like, if it hurts you to stay and it hurts you to leave, which one heals faster? Think about that. Moving on, you're going to heal. Okay? And you'll get back to self, and you'll get back to loving you, and everything will begin to be in alignment. But staying where you are hurts you even more. Okay? Because you're just staying in it. And then you're beating yourself up even more, because now you're looking at it like, damn, I don't even got the strength to get the fuck out of this. I don't even got the strength to fucking change. I don't even got, damn, what the fuck is wrong with me? Now you're beating yourself up. And there's no need for all of that. Just make a conscious decision of what you need to do. Reflecting on your priorities is for reflecting on what you need to do for you. Looking for a sign. It might be right here. Boom. Scorpio. We got breathe through the tension and go for it. For Scorpio, you came out fast that time. We got change your focus. It was in reverse. Okay. Rebuild. So what I'm looking for is, who I'm talking to is, you experienced this, Scorpio, with doing all of these things, going through this. You're thinking about your lies, deceit, betrayal, deception you gave or someone gave you, the heartbreak, and choosing a path, and how stuck you were or how stuck you are right now. And if you believe that you can, you will. And the sign that you need is that there's a need for you to change your focus. It's time to change what it is that you've been thinking about, and what it is when it comes down to creating and rebuilding your life. Okay, breathing through the tension to move forward is the full moon in Scorpio. Okay, the new moon in Aries. You can have moon in Aries, you can have moon in Scorpio, however you see fit. This is about you going for it. You have something right there that you are looking to do, and you're looking for a sign if you should do it, and the answer is yes. Just change your focus, and your focus could be the fact that you're feeling some type of way, or you're feeling some type of, it might be something that's attached to you that's like a fear of, damn, but if I do. No, it's not but if I do, just do. Not but if I do. No, when you're at a crossroads, and you're trying to figure out what direction to go in, and you're nudged to go in a direction, and you have all the reasons why you should not go in that direction, and it's all based on fear. It's not based off of, but if I go down here, I know this, and that. It's not like you know, you've been with a person before, or it's just a friend. Just say it's just a friend, and you know this person just always do some dumb shit, and you just like, man, I always fall for it. And then you at a crossroads where should you just trust this person this time again, and you just like, damn, I just don't know what I'm going to do, but you urge not to do it. But yet you and what you're not, but then you say, but that's my friend, but a person always been there for me, and but no. Whatever it is you're supposed to be going for here, Scorpio, go for it. Breathe as you go for it, because once you're in alignment, everything that you need on this destined path is going to fall into your lap whenever it's needed. So there's no need to worry about that, but it is a need for you to change where you're directing your focus. It's time to redirect what it is that you've been thinking about and trying to create, because you're trying to rebuild here, okay? And you're using your intuition, or you need to use your intuition through the challenging times by observing what it is that you want to see as a well-deserved reward from yourself, for yourself, or someone else. Change your focus for Scorpio. Change your focus for Scorpio. Page of Wands. Then you get the strength at the bottom of the day. Having the strength to stand in your power. When it comes down to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or stand in your power when it comes down to you being more dependable, you being more reliable to yourself, you being more stable, you being more money focused, money driven, you're being more focused on what it is that you need to do for self, okay? Getting the wisdom and knowledge that you need to walk away from things, to move away and move in a direction of things that have been, and you've been intuitively guided and nudged to do, things that have been illuminated to you with the moon, okay? When it comes down to your finances, your job, your stability, okay? You getting stable, okay? The juggling that you've been doing, okay? The offers that may possibly be coming in for you, okay? Because we have success here. Is a need for you to change your focus when it comes down to a successful offer coming in. Someone screaming, something screaming out to you that is something will be successful. It's saying change your focus on that, okay? Change your focus out. It's time to look outwardly, okay? It's time to look outwardly with a broad perspective. However, still working internally and being able to listen to where you're being guided to go, okay? And again, you're looking for a sign. So with this sign is a need to go a little deeper and assess your situation, okay? When it comes down to it, everybody, cool your emotions so you can be, so what needs to be seen can be revealed to you. But if you're on about and you're all in your thoughts and you're all trapped up with this Eight of Swords energy, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio, you will not be able to see the sign that's before you because you're missing it. You're not even paying attention because you're everywhere else. So when you go into this introspection and you're asking for these signs, be specific and be direct about clearly what it is that you want and need to see that helps you move forward in the direction you need to go in. And then you need to take a step back and allow it to unfold in front of you by paying attention and observing your surroundings, your time, numbers, you know, anything synchronistic, okay? A message, and allow it when it hits you, then it should click. Oh, I know. Now I know what to do. Okay? And moving forward. That's all I have for you, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio water signs. Please do like. Please do comment. Please do subscribe. And until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.